Hello, internet. Did you know the Chao lobby music is the Song of Insanity? My god. Oh! I've made mistakes today. Oh, will game capture work for this game? There we go, okay. Bob, hello! Blaze is here. It's one of the mods. I should really make a list of all the mods that I'm using, because there's a lot now. After the last stream, I went through and tried to get, like, as much of the good stuff as possible. It's rattling in my left ear, it's great. But here's the thing, okay? Been trying to figure out Monster Chao since I started this shit. Haven't figured it out yet. Don't know. I've tried twice to make a Chaos Chao, and that should be easy. Relatively. And I have failed. Every time. All 2 times. I forgot even how to look up, or what to look up. Reincarnated twice, over 50 happiness, at least one of every animal in its current life. Balanced, to be evolved into a normal type. Oh! Okay. On a neutral. On hero. Devil. Okay. So that part, less of an issue. Bigger issue is Monster Chao, because that's part of this mod, right? And I've been trying to make it happen. It won't happen. So I only have 2 Chao in here right now, and I think there's a way. Yeah, it says 2. You see the bottom left, it says 2. It's great. Why is this running like shit? So in this garden we have Trowlook, who I think is unevolved right now, right? Age 0.5 child, yeah. Somehow, still unevolved. And then we have... shit. Unsult! Who, in retrospect, probably shouldn't have gone with this because he's already purple. Might have looked cooler with another thing. But I was trying to make him into a monster Chao. And the way that you're supposed to do that is to get it to, like, one of his stats to over 2,000 at least, and over 3,000 does more stuff. Have his magnitude for one of the types, the swim fly stuff, be over. Why is it so much less? Because I've been giving him other stuff, that's right. And when he evolves, he'll be, you know, the thing that you want, and he's not, so I don't know what to do. But he's really good. He also has a X grade fly right now, because I did that, which is how his fly is higher than it usually should be able to be. And everything else is a bit shit, isn't it? So Monster Chao, I don't know. I got nothing. I might have to do it with fucking Trolk, since he's like a normal type. See if it's working at all. And he's like well, no, his magnitude is only half, so he's good. But let's see. So he'd have to be run. And he's hero right now. Could try to do like Sonic. I was thinking about making him a Sonic Chao anyway, so we can do that later. For now, we have to figure out who we want to make into a Chaos Chao, because that's the thing. Also, I don't have tea today because we ran out of tea. So I have hot chocolate made with hot water, which is like double not what I want. Pretty good. Still pretty tasty. I mean, it is like 90% sugar, so kind of hard not to be tasty, right? Wark. Wark is also a normal color. So who do I have in here? Got 7 Chao in here. That is so helpful. Okay, we have Rictus. I have Star, Note, Money, 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 Star. Obviously. That's the shadow from above. I had one of my, like, really high level Chao in here. I did move. No, I moved him to the hero. That's right. So the thing is, there has to be 2 reincarnations, which I don't think anybody in here actually, like, qualifies for that. I mean, he's about to hit 2, I guess. What is your age? 1. Okay, so not even close, actually. He's at 1 reincarnation. I think... What is... Oh, that's right, I put that in here. Okay. Can I pick this up? I can. An orange Chao. So what I'm trying to figure out is... 0. Which Chao should be Chaos Chao? And I think I want it to be Evilton. Because he's already pretty much like maxed out. Not pretty much, he is maxed out on everything. Who are you? Darful? Okay. Who are you? Quantus. You're that high level, huh? Your stats, pretty good actually, okay. I mean, Evilton, who's right here. Is that Evilton? I think Evilton just evolved. Again, or some shit. Hold on. No, that's... Because I have 2 of the same color of Chao. Why can't I... Okay, the problem with this is I can't figure out where anybody is. Who are you? Cool. You reincarnated once. Asa, that's pretty good. Pretty good stats, actually. Why are you upset, Quantus? That's gotta be Evilton lying down, but... I thought... I thought he hadn't reincarnated yet. So the problem here is I don't have any way to see like which Chao are in here other than... What? Egg. Other than how many there are. Egg. I just saw Oldarg. Oldarg, is this you? Did you do this? I don't think I have another green Chao. Oh, this is Gizzix. What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I had a bunch of Chao in the main garden for a while I was working on the other one that I showed earlier. And Gizzix ended up reincarnating, so oops. That's okay. Kimpto. Okay. I can go to... Race. I almost fucked him up. Is he in the Evil Garden, though? 'Cause this is where I put him, but I didn't see him here. I'm gonna have to go to a race and just, like, check. That's the day-night cycle activating. Let's see here. So you're sleeping. I don't know who you are. Who are you? So yeah, let's go to a Chao race and see. Wait, did I leave him at the kindergarten? I don't think I did. I'm gonna go check. But I don't think I did leave him here. No. I really should be putting some Chao in there. But I'm not. I have to assess the situation first. And I have beaten all the races, I have beaten all the karate. It's like all that stuff is done. Unless I want like more Chao to be able to do it. Which kinda do. Okay, so it's just Tralk and Vensult. He's in the Hero Garden. Okay. God, your stamina sucks. So this dude should be reincarnating soon, and that will be number 3. Hopefully that's okay. I think it's at least 2 times. I think I was told that before. I also tried to make him into a monster Chao. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. So since Evilton has beaten everything and he's the best at just everything, we're gonna make him into a Chaos Chao. That's his reward. He's in here somewhere. So my plan is... I was going to... Wow, I found him right away. I was going to, like, separate everybody out. But I don't know if that's a good idea. I think I'll keep Vensult in here. Just to monitor his progress. And, like, I want to have Tralk try to become... I guess I can do all of them that at once, right? It's kind of a lot, but it's okay. How close are you to reincarnating? Not... Wait, your magnitude is max. So, very close? Age is only 1.6. But his magnitude is max. I don't know what that means. Do I have any other way to tell? Yep. Behavior. So this is weird also because, like, these, and I think these, like, left is more and right is less. I think. I don't know. Because this is saying he has no joy, which is bad. Those bonds suck. That's funny. Because if the joy is bad, that's literally death. So angry. I think it should be plenty happy, I don't know. So what we need to do is find a list of every single animal in the game. That's step 1. You need to stop falling on your goddamn face. And start getting those. Well, I guess we need to wait for Evilton to evolve first. So what we're gonna do first in that case is get an evil person to get, what was it, Run? That's right. Get Run and try to get him back to neutral. And then we'll wait for Evilton to evolve, or reincarnate, I guess. And try to give some more fruits because that stat sucks. I guess if he's a Chaos Chao. Oh, I also need to remove that badge because that makes him immortal. I guess I just need to make him win a different race? Is that how that works? I don't know. I also want Evilton and let's just do this. Evilton and I just want to say Spintoos. The other one in there. Race each other because they're my like 2 top Chao that I have. But I need to get them both up to snuff first. Oh yeah, I forgot the Chao can come on with the levels. Like, what the fuck is Evilton doing here? So I'm just looking for, I guess I can get one of each really. I don't know how high a level Trowelk is going to be. That's the problem. Oh, I should have done this as Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is so good. It's a Bajunt. Oh god. Also, the textures in the levels are higher now. Higher res. Give me the... Thank you. Oh, I'm filled with sugar. Got a new gaming laptop, yo, let's go. Some good gaming on the go once you start doing your job. It just really tastes like sugar. When I poured that packet of hot chocolate mix, I was just like, my god. Okay, green please, thank you, my god. Shut up, Oma Chao. I was actually going to do shiny hunting today, but I woke up too late to put honey on the trees. So I'm going to do that after stream today. Potentially. Because it's 24 hours after it shows up. So yeah, that'll give me a 6-hour buffer anyway. So I'm gonna do that tonight before I go to bed. And that way it will be ready tomorrow no matter what. Grab the pole! Depth reception's not great in this game. I'll admit. Legion. I've not heard of that that brand. Come on. Come on. I don't know why I took that route, it's slower. Fucking hell. Wow, that thing lasts a long time. What? What happened? I'm not supposed to be able to die there. What? Oh, classic in G-Dub 2, very nice. I've been really thinking about reinstalling Guild Wars 2. Why am I missing that? I saw there was something that had a Guild Wars 2 mark on it lately. That was like, we're partnered with Guild Wars 2, and I thought that game like was dead. God, that chat is so loud. Lenovo, okay. Yeah, Lenovo's pretty solid from my experience. which is not a whole lot, admittedly. Whoosh. Yeah, I had no idea. I just figured it was really old. I haven't heard about it in a long time. Are they still adding content to it? Because I never even finished the main stuff. It was more of a scenic game for me than actually playing it. I don't remember the combat at all. I just remember it looked really nice.
Here we go.
Still adding content, very cool. I'll have to check that out sometime. Expansion came out not long ago.
That wasn't so hard.
It's like between that and Black Desert, it's like I'm just between those two, like which one do I want to go get? I don't know. Fucking, I didn't mean to double tap. Like I said, I don't remember the combat at all. Get the fuck out of here, Blaze. No. Let's be Eggman, because it's funny. Abilities are based on weapons. Oh. Like weapon types. Oh, good old Eggman. Look how freaking huge he is. This man is massive. He's squeaky. There's Tralk. I switched the voices back to English because the Blaze mod doesn't have Japanese voices and it's just like the same sound for everything and it sounds horrifying. Okay, so now we just do this for a while. GS Mesmer. Interesting. I just remember being a plant person. I don't remember what weapon I used. I don't remember where I was. I remember I was like in some kind of sea or ocean and there was a giant whirlpool, maybe? There was like a bunch of broken ships. I don't know if that's where I ended at or what, but that's just what I remember. So I'm probably gonna have to get this motherfucker to like level 99 before evolving. Just to try to get the Monster Chao stuff going. Char? Is that what they're called? That sounds like the opposite of plants. Sounds like fire. The goal is to get this Chao to at least 2,000 in run stat. And I don't have a ton of time to do that. I wish these... I have Chaos Drives are stronger and reusable on as part of the mods. It's not enough. Okay, so he's already at 500 at level 11, so we should be at least be able to get to like 2,000-ish. I wouldn't be too surprised if we can get to 3,000. 3,000 is what we want. But I'm not sure how doable that is. Char cat people, okay. I see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to check that game out again. I don't remember anything about it. I did stream it actually a few times. So I could go back into that and just like rewatch my own streams and be like, what the hell was this game again? They're on my main channel. The VODs are. By the way, I do have a new VOD channel. It's got some videos going up on it, or has videos up on it. I've been slacking slightly. So I'll have to fix that. Okay, Eggman is really annoying. I didn't think about that part. Oosho! But I could potentially even stream that some more if I think it's a good thing to, but I don't have any like games to just like kind of play and relax in. I was doing that with Elden Ring for a while, but I kind of need to take a break from that because I put in like 200 hours in that really quickly. And so I need to just chill on that for a sec. How did he get to 500 points at 10 and at 20 he's only at 800? Hell kind of math does that work out to? He's already way past neutral, but that's okay. I'll bring him back. I hope just hope he doesn't evolve randomly, because I'm pretty sure it's based on magnitude. And he's only like halfway in magnitude, but he looks like he's more than that, so I don't know. It is a very, very large game. Like, frighteningly large. It's for it 1,000 points by 30. So we should just barely get to 3,000. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for being intimidated by that game. It's large. It's very large. Oops, sorry. Yeah, let's oh my god, Eggman, chill. What are you doing? See, around like 3250 I think is the normal highest point amount you can get. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you evolve. So since that other Chao was like 3,500 or so, pretty good. I do want to give X grade to one of the stats for Evilton when he becomes a Chaos Chao, but I don't know which one I want. I think the run X grade is nerfed a bit because it's like so useful, it said. And I gotta remember your name. I'm so sorry. What is your name, Chao? Vensult. Vensult is Fly X grade, so I don't want to do that again. Why are you crying? I'm just force feeding you tubes. What the fuck? Eat the tubes. Ooh. Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, there's definitely ways around it, like... Anytime you're struggling literally anywhere, you can summon people. And you also have your own spirit summons you can use. I tried not to use them near the end because I wanted to, like, get through it myself. But god damn, the end is brutal. I was level 160 when I ended, and it was still really, really brutal. I think they want you to end around 160 because I had 80 strength, 60 vigor, and 55 endurance, which is the soft cap for all of those, or the final soft cap, I should say. And just holy shit, I'm still getting my ass kicked so hard. Main thing is, if you don't mind spoilers on weapons or magic and stuff, like just look up build guides and things. I remember you were talking about wanting to do a Death Knight. Turns out there is actual death magic in the game. I just totally forgot. So you can do death and cold magic, which would be a really fun combination. Just get a couple axes as well and just slap some fun stuff on there. It seems like a really fun build, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out my dragon build. I don't know what to do with that, because all the dragon spells are really slow, but very strong. I have dunked on some invaders in PvP with my dragon stuff, and that was pretty fun. Okay, so I think once we get this dude to 2,000, I'm going to grab some more of these tubes as a hero, just to like offset it. Hopefully back to neutral. My god, Eggman. Yeah, so just knowing what you're getting into in that regard. Also, a lot of it is like those show like endgame stuff a lot of the times, not like how to get there necessarily. So Mid-game building can be kind of difficult. Like where I was for a while with my Dragon Communion build / Arcane, it was pretty rough. My stats were not very good because I was trying to spread them in too many directions at the same time. But now that build is close to level 100, it's like, it's getting a bit better. Yeah, definitely don't feel about getting any outside help from other players or your spirit summons. Like, people are always going to be putting their summon signs down for a good while. I wouldn't be surprised if that would be the case for years to come, because, I mean, in any of the Dark Souls games, when they still had online anyway. By the way, Dark Souls games still, none of them have online right now on PC. They just haven't fixed it. Apparently they didn't even fix that in Elden Ring, they just didn't do anything. Oh no, never mind. That was a false report. Easy anti-cheat isn't doing a whole lot though. Shiny Piplup. Just get a shiny Piplup? Wait, in what? What? Piplup's not in Legends Arceus. Are you in BDSP? I should really be looking at my other Chao while I'm doing this to make sure what's going on. Oh, it's gonna be really close if it gets 3,000 or not. Oh man. Trolloc might not get to 3,000. Ooh. I couldn't even gotten to X grade. Piplups and PLA? Really? Okay. Did not know that. $1,900 at 67? Oh god. Yeah, that might not be good. 23 points per level, really? The points per level is really going down. That was 26. Hello? Hello? No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. I don't want to do that math. $2,000 at 72. Interesting. Okay. Also, part of the reason I want to exit after this is so I can save. I've got a lot of mods going. Turtwig, what? Okay, I did not know that. Did they add that recently with the extra stuff? Wow, that is just pure sugar. Oh my god. So it's not unlikely that the game will crash and I'll just lose my whatever progress I've been working on with my Chao. Happened before, so just know that that can happen. Let's get some more chaos drives right now. Playing Eggman in this level is still like one of the funniest fucking— oh, I made the turn finally! Thank you, Blaze, for being slightly slow. So Blaze, I think, has all the abilities. Yep, okay. That Sonic does. Because Blaze replaces Sonic with this mod. Interesting. Are they part of the Pokédex even? Why did I not stay attached to the ground? That was weird. Follow me. Green. Give. They are. Oh, well, shit. I'm certainly gonna have my work cut out for me whenever I get that game. 5 catch for completion? Okay. I'm not worried about that part, I'm just worried about, you know, getting it. 25 to 4. Oh my god. That certainly tells me about how rare they are. What the fuck is happening? Lock on. What the fuck? Why is it so hard to lock on, Blaze? I don't know why I'm bothering to get all the colors, but I just feel like I should. I don't know why rolling in a ball slows you down in this part. Well, I also sped up by going up. I don't know how that works. Hello. Hello. Eh. That was yellow, wasn't it? Yeah. I would like to get another green just in case of... I don't know, really. Gotta set you free. Set me free. Let's get on the city. Woo! Stupid truck, get the fuck out. Suck. It is really funny to me how the truck like speeds up like crazy and then just like stops. It's like come around the corner at 70,000 miles an hour. Uh-oh, the person slowed down, I better stop. Truck doesn't try very hard to actually hit you. You can get hit by it.
All it takes is a little effort.
Its minimum speed is extraordinarily slow, though.
Stage select. Character select.
Who should we just Blaze? Fuck it, why not? Alright, do you want more tubes? Are you ready for more tubes? Oh my god. You're not who I'm looking for. I can't tell if that's just Evilton's face or if there's actually just like no happiness there. If Evilton doesn't reincarnate, I'll be extremely upset. Have fruit. Fruit also makes Chao evolve and age faster. I don't know about aging. I know it makes them evolve faster at the very least. Okay. Let's get to 3,000, shall we? Oh man. It's gonna be really close. Oops. Like that level up was like 30 something, right? Is it like S rank? It's like 50 per level, and this is like 30 per level or less. It's like 25 to 30. I wonder if there is actually a range or if it's like a predetermined value. The letter values aren't necessarily deterministic of what their max is either. There's some variation within that. Otherwise, Evilton's stats would all be the same of like 3250. I don't even think he has a 3250. Okay, 2200 at 80. I think the math works out if it continues at this rate to make it to 3,000. Oh man. I don't even know if this will work either. Because the whole thing with this is Monster Chao has never worked for me, so we're just kind of trying. Just seeing what happens. Hmm. I think I might make Evilton's X rank power. Since he was the first one to beat all of the karates. Seems appropriate. Oh boy. This is not gonna make it. It's not gonna be quite up to 3,000. Oh, Tralk. You're so close. It could happen. Got 10 levels. It's not gonna happen. I would need it to be one level every other level. That's just not. It's not what's happening here. Oh no. Takes 4 levels to get to 100. Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll be able to see still. Like some part of Monster Evolution through this. I'm gonna have to bring in another dark character, it looks like. It's getting onto the hero side now. It'll be a good test still, and I think after this evolution, Tralk will hit S, so I can try again to get like full evolution. Alright, 27 hundo. It's unfortunate. Let's see, and you are... Yeah, you're almost pure hero. Okay. Shit. All of these are gonna go away, I think, if I bring in a dark. Well, let's find out. Gotta do it anyway.
Stage select.
I mean, really, the next thing that I need is to get all the animals, so there's that. I need Chaos. I haven't brought in Chaos in a while. I wish Chaos had his tail. It'd be nice. I don't know why he doesn't. Just chopped off. Oh, they're still here. Nice, okay. Where's Tralk? Here, eat this. There you are. How are you flying so good? I've gotten you 0 levels in fly. What the hell? So there used to be part of one of these mods where you could do like change or use the D-pad to change which badge they're wearing. I don't think I can do that anymore. Oops. Trellick's magnitude seems like really high. That looks about right. Yep, like right in the middle. Nice. Okay. Who's fucking around with shit? Hello? Oh, there you are. Then you're still wearing the badge that makes you immortal. So I might have to have him do a race real quick. So angry. Due to Chaos Chao with angry eyes? That's funny. Other question is, which type of Chaos Chao do I want to make Evilton? I think any of them would look good with that color scheme. Might just do a neutral, I don't know. Let's see, is there any way to tell? Challenge medal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why is his alignment neutral? It'd just be stuck at hero, shouldn't it? What was that sound? Hello? I just heard a sound. Hey, you making sounds over here? I don't. Okay. Oh, I was gonna try to see if the D-pad thing works or not. I didn't see anything on the mods that would do it, but who knows? Get your sleep. Yeah. No. Okay. So yeah, I think by having him just win a different race, should do it. Who is he going to crush? Let's do dark race, why not? I think this is vanilla even. Hello? I guess Hero Chao can't do the dark race. Huh. Yeah, look at that. Learn something new every day. Let's do the last one. I don't know if this even gives him medal or not, but we'll see. I think this is a 1v1 even. Yep. Look how cool he looks! Man. Dark Chaos Chao is so rad. Kind of all pretty rad. How is he getting tripped up for so long? That animation is so funny. Oh, this is such a long... Why did I choose the longest race possible? It's not like this is even a competition. Oh shit. Why are there so many things where I can zoom in on the statue? What is that? So far behind. These camera angles are so weird. I'm pretty sure that's not vanilla, but I don't think I've ever tried. Hot cocoa when it gets cold is not nearly as good. I gotta say. Oh yeah, there's the new sub badges. I can't even tell what that says. I kind of just made them because I had the idea for it. I forgot how small they get. So that might, I think the 2-month one probably looks the worst, unfortunately. But I've been trying to figure out better ideas. Did he just get it wrong? Why did you fall? You have the highest stats in the game possible and you fall. What is that? Let's fucking go. Yeah. But I wanted different sub badges to be more like, I don't know, channel specific rather than like name specific. 2 shinies? A Bidoof? How fucking dare you. Alright, I didn't check and see if you got a thing for that. Did you change your thing? Yes, okay. Perfect. I guess I'll just feed him a bunch of oops. I need to give you and Trowk a bunch of fruit. Or was the fruit what messed it up? Yeah, everybody loves Bidoof. I know I'm on the minority of that. Or did you mean the sub badge? I might be in the minority of that as well. I like the way the sub badges look, just not when they're that small. Oh, you're doing a shiny? Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. That's probably one of the easier ones to hunt anyway. I certainly know what it is at BDSP. I got 2 of them on accident. And the second one was the lowest chance of it happening. Looks like I'm just drilling through this guy. Eat your food. That's not food. Eat what? Huh? Eat your food? Well, yeah, but it's like super common. Yeah, that's what I meant, actively hunting it. All you get is fruit. Your level needs to be massive. I'm hoping that once this Chao gets a higher magnitude, then it will be like monsterified, but I don't know. Eating so much now. That's wonderful. How dare? This is Sonic Adventure 2 battle, except I'm basically only doing Chao stuff. You like raise your Chao to do races in karate and make them look cool. And I've modded it so you have a bunch of extra stuff, like that's how I'm using Chaos right now. And my goal is, so there's a version of Chao that's in the modded version called Monster Chao. They just look really nutso, and so I want one of those. But I don't know how to do it, so I'm trying again with this guy. And then once we're done with that, we have to wait for this dude. So Chao can like die or reincarnate once they get old enough. So I'm waiting for this guy to reincarnate so I can make him into a Chaos Chao, which is an immortal Chao that looks different. This is a GameCube game. It was actually a Dreamcast game originally, but this is a port based off of the GameCube version, which was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Sonic Adventure 2 was on Dreamcast, Battle was on GameCube. This is the Dreamcast Garden though, so this looks different in GameCube. I don't know why they changed the gardens, because the Dreamcast ones are just so much better in every way. They're like twice as big, except for this one. This one just has more interesting, like, geometry of these rocks. And you do cute stuff like talk to each other. You fucking making fun of me, bitch? Are you crying? How did I grab onto this? Pretty much anybody who played this game got addicted to the Chao part of this, because even in vanilla, it's like insanely in depth. Like most of what you're seeing is vanilla stuff. Like this ducky wouldn't be here otherwise. That's a modded in thing, but like the Chao like interacting and even the way all these guys look, except this guy. I think this guy is only because he's modded, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how I made this color. So let's get your swim up, I guess. I kind of just have to wait around right now, so let's do some Chao leveling. And yeah, you would get stuff like in stages. These chaos drives and animals to give to your Chao. Animals, give them like animal parts. It's like one of my Chao earlier had like otter whiskers and a tail. I generally don't like the animal parts, so I don't usually give my Chao animals. And especially with this mod, it's easier to just give them drives anyway. So that's kind of what we're doing. It's a really chill thing. It's kind of like shiny hunting where you're just trying to, I don't know, go after certain things sometimes, or I don't know. I guess it's less shiny hunting and more like Pokemon breeding. You're trying to get better stats and IVs and stuff. But in this case, it's also just to make them look cool, because with mods especially, if you have two Chaos with like different colors breed, then there's a different color that results. It's like I'm tempted to bring another Chao in here to have him breed with Van Soltz to try to make some kind of other color. But I don't know what I want to combine it with. Maybe like Oldarg is pure green. I don't know what green and purple makes, but we could find out. Oops. Because I think, what are your stats? Oh, you're all S, okay. But I know some people who... Yeah, it's definitely nothing like that. I've known some people who had, like, hundreds of hours in just doing Chao stuff in these games, or in this game, rather. As a kid. And one of my friends had, I think, 2 Chaos Chao, maybe just one. But I've never been able to make a Chaos Chao, so... I want to do it. What is wrong with the Masuda method? It's, like, easily the fastest. Like, pretty much every Masuda hunt I did took less than a day. The highest number of eggs I had to do was around 1,200. And most of them were around, like, 200. I think I did, what was it, 10? 12? Somewhere in that area. So I certainly have no issues with it, other than it feeling like it's cheating because it's too easy. I guess also, which game was it in that you did Masuda? X and Y Masuda? You know, actually, I did try to do an X and Y Masuda, and I didn't have, well, I say I didn't have any luck, but turns out the last 2 eggs that I did of that hunt, one of them was a shiny, which was very upsetting. That's how I ended up getting it on stream. Let's see, yeah, X and Y and Sun and Moon. Even the Sun and Moon, I tried to do Masuda, and I think I did get 2 on that, but those did take longer. I only really did them in Sword and Shield, and that's where it was. 4,000? Are you sure you did it right? Did you have the shiny charm and, like, a Ditto from out of the country? Because that's 4 times over, or 8 times over odds. Yeah, that's 8 times over odds. Yeesh. That would certainly piss me off as well. But I mean, 4,000 eggs, like, I guess that's slower. Well, no, I think that's actually faster per encounter than just like wild encounters even. I've been very happy so far I haven't hit odds on any of my hunts in BDSP because, my god. But as long as you're rotating your eggs out properly, that's still pretty fast. Again, after my shiny starter hunt, there's just nothing that can be anywhere close to as rough as that ever again. Hi, Ableton. What's up? Trying to get in the way? Thank you. You not in Gen 6. You can do that in Gen 5 too. I think Gen 5 2, is that the right one? Yeah. And in there, that full odds is 8,000. So, yeah, maybe don't do that. Also, you have no way to guarantee encounters of Riolu. Just have to hope. So my internet's been dying this entire time. Also, I just want to put that out there just in case anybody's wondering. I think Gen 5 might be the only game you can shiny hunt full odds a Riolu. I'm not sure, actually. Doing. Ah, nice repetitive sounds. Oh, yeah. I mean, it could also just be like the amount of usage in the area causing problems. For my case, that's not the case. Either Twitch or my ISP is throttling me for sure. But I mean, as far as I can tell, it's not my ISP. Like, checking all my stuff through my router, it seems like it's sending the correct amount of information like it usually would. Just Twitch isn't, like, receiving all of it, so it's a little bit sus either way. And even Van Solt is almost not gonna get to 3,000 in swim. It's kind of wacky. Hi. Yes, hello. Oh, you eating? Eating by yourself? Hell yeah. Do it. And that's what it is for me as well, but that's also the only time that I try to stream, so maybe I'll have to try to stream during the day sometime and see if I have any issues then. Also, sometimes it's fine. Some nights it's okay, so it's not like every time. But I can't imagine that somebody in the area is using like that much bandwidth every night at the same time. I mean, like, maybe, but like, what the hell are they doing? Are they coming home from work and like torrenting the entire internet every night? I don't know. It's definitely possible somebody's doing stupid, but it's not exactly at the top of my list of things that I think is happening. Oh, so many. So in the vanilla game, every time you would use one of these or give them to a Chao, they would disappear. Imagine trying to get a Chao to level 99 with that being the case. It takes a lot of grinding. I've done it multiple times, but man, it's possible, man. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be crypto because that's more just like computational rather than bandwidth, but something like that. They could be just mass uploading torrents or something. Like seeding stuff, I mean. So, probably gonna give them a call again tomorrow. Just be like, hey, what's up? Also, like, my router might be old or something, who knows? I mean, it's not, but... just be some weird configuration thing or something they just... I don't know. Last time I called my ISP, or 2 times ago when I called my ISP, they said, man, you're really using a lot of internet. I'm like, yeah. Is that a problem? Don't fucking judge me. I'm paying for this shit. What the hell? Okay, Van Sult is gonna make it to over 3,000 and everything. Oops. No walking, only this. I thought that TV was a Chao. Yeah, it's kind of the thing, right? But I'm also just like watching a lot of videos and stuff, and like I'm not... I don't have a proper job, so I'm not, you know, away during the day, so it's like just all hours is me using internet. Although mostly now it's during nighttime because I haven't been able to wake up earlier than 2 p.m. So over the weekend, actually, when I wasn't streaming, I did stay up all day. I think it was Saturday. Ended up staying awake for over 30 hours. And that did not help my schedule. It made it much worse for a day, and then I'm back to square one now. Ooh, are you gonna make it to 3,000? Oh, just barely 3,005. That's amazing. Here, have this. Whoa. 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 After he eats that, I'm gonna save and come back and then we get to do another one. Such a good Chao, actually. Finishing your fruit.
Stage select.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable for me. Like, what am I doing?
Character select.
I got nothing. Game crashed. That's why we save often. Like, my sleep schedule was fixed for a day, and then I streamed Elden Ring for 10 hours on accident. Also, yeah, for some reason the Blaze mod changes the logo, which I don't like. But I don't think I can change that either, unfortunately. But I need to get an appointment for my car set up, if they'll actually do it this time. Apparently they've been having trouble with their mechanics getting sick. So yeah. For a day, yeah. If it was fixed for a day, that means it was fixed for a day. You fucking stupid. What are you doing? 3005. That's so funny. See, the question mark just means, yeah. Why is luck 1 and intelligence 3? Wait, what? But it's level 99? I don't know what that means. So giving it chaos drives should have increased its intelligence. But I don't know if it did. Hey, are you a stupid? Hey, are you a stupid? Here, get strong. Oh, this is such an awkward angle to do this at. So yeah, I don't know how my sleep's gonna be, but I'm just gonna kind of let it just do whatever as long as it's not gonna like interrupt anything else I'm doing. The only thing that I'm really worried about is my eBay stuff. And as long as I can be awake to ship that stuff, then it doesn't really matter. And also be awake during stream times. Which I did get a lot of eBay stuff done. Okay, this is just not gonna work. Which is a large reason why I wasn't streaming the past few days. I don't even know how long it's been since I streamed last. It feels like, so last time I took like 2 days off, it felt like I hadn't streamed in a month. Now I took a few days off and it feels like I streamed like 12 hours ago. Like not even a day. So I don't know what's going on with that. But it wasn't exactly much of a break, because I just was working on different things. And I've been meaning to get more VODs out. I don't know what the holdup is on my brain, but my brain just doesn't want to do it. I don't know. I made it much simpler on myself by making the new VOD channel and just like how I'm naming them and doing the thumbnails and stuff. But my brain just doesn't want me to do it. Build a rock garden. Ooh. That sounds fun. I really didn't even play games during those days off. That was the weird part. I did do some Beat Saber. But not a whole lot, really. Kind of screwed up my shoulder doing that, actually. It was just sorting through all my old toys, taking pictures of stuff, and then getting them listed. I have a bunch more stuff to get listed, but I have pictures of them taken. And the biggest thing that I did in regards to that, or the thing that took the longest, was I have a box of Kinects. And if you don't know what Kinects are, I guess look it up. It's K''NEX. There's like plastic building things. It's pretty cool stuff. Anyway. I have a giant box, or not a giant box, but I have like a carrying case just filled with loose parts of those, and so I took them all out and like got them all ordered, and it's like, I think it was like in the hundreds of parts. And I got them all lined up nice and neat, and I got them all put out so you can see them all individually, and just see how many there are of each. And then I took the worst picture I've ever taken of them, and then I was so fed up with it. I'm like, fuck it, good enough, whatever. And I don't even know if I'm gonna sell them or not. It took me like an hour and a half. It was so annoying because a lot of them were still like put together from when I used them last as a kid. So on top of just taking all the pieces out and I believe it's called knolling. It's essentially what I did. And taking them all apart. It took so long. But I still have a lot of stuff to go through, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. I want to get like as much of that stuff sold as possible before I do more, because the table I'm using to hold all of it's already full. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine messing around with rocks is gonna make you pretty sore. But something like that, the end result's definitely worth it. It looks super nice. Reminds me of last year when we have this, like, I think it was like a 2 meter by 30 meter stretch or something like that. Or wait, 2 meter by 3 meter by 20 meter. It's like 10 feet by 40 feet or something like that, or 60 feet rather. I don't remember. It's a weird length of, like, what is supposed to be lawn on the side of our house, but there were bushes there that I pulled out, and then it was just dirt. So I got that all, like, rated up and seeded by hand, which sucked. We didn't get a tiller for some reason, and that made it take a long time. And then also did a little bit of landscaping on another side of the house, and that sucked. That was like 5 days of, like, full ass days of working on shit. But it looks really nice now, so definitely worth it. Only a truckload, uh-huh. Trench for the 3 block? I don't know what that is. 8 by 16 blocks for the walkway. Oh my god, leveling shit? Dude. I just did, for the landscaping stuff, it was like a really small area, so we just did some bricks around, like, in a circle around this one spot. Or I guess a square. I didn't even try very hard to get that stuff leveled. It was so annoying. Also, you're supposed to bury those slightly, and I was told not to. Which I said, okay. Basically, nothing was done correctly with that project, but I tried. Yeah, getting anything leveled. I have done, like, walkways and stuff before, and, like, that's, oh god. I don't think I've ever used, I guess, landscaper sand specifically. Maybe it was. I don't know. It was just like sand. Poured concrete, tired of runoff, moving the blocks. Yeah, that's. I actually need to go back and look at those since I didn't bury them at all. It's like, how much have they shifted? They probably have sunk into the ground a little bit at least. That should be okay. I've worked with concrete as well, and it's surprisingly not bad to work with. It's like, it can get really messy if you're not careful, but it's really not too bad. As long as you're careful, of course. Look at how powerful you're becoming, your muscles will be huge. So when you give Chao different things like this, their looks are supposed to change, but because this Chao, like, is freshly evolved, it has 0 magnitude, which you may have seen in one of the charts I was looking at earlier. Which means basically it doesn't change much. Oh, asphalt? I don't want to fuck with asphalt, dude. I've never messed with asphalt, but I've seen it. So, and, like, I've seen it be used, and it just, that is messy. That seems messy even if you are careful. And just, like, it has to be hot, right, to lay it out, so just awful. It's like tar. Maybe I'm thinking of tar. I don't think so. I don't know anything about asphalt. I don't even know that much about concrete, really. Other than it's weird, because it's like a powder. It's like just a loose powder, and then you make it wet, and then it becomes like a rock. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Don't you have to, like, get city permits and shit to do that, too? Like, anytime you're working on any of that stuff, it's just like, permit, permit, permit. Ugh. You're so strong. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I've mostly talked to people about that kind of stuff in like cities. I also know a lot of people who like kind of in a similar situation where they're in a more rural areas, so like technically you're supposed to get a permit, but it's not like they're going to like be checking every day or give a shit. Become huge. Also, like, if you do build something and you don't have a permit for it, are like, what are they gonna do? I guess fine you? They're not gonna tear it down. Oh, geez, yeah, no, that's. I think you're good. That's pretty cool, though. When I went to visit my grandma's a long time ago, her house was like. It was definitely like a suburban area, but behind the houses, it was just forest. And it was up in Washington, so it was like conifers, pine trees and stuff. It was really, really cool. And I think the pathway like led to a pond or something. I can't quite remember, but I think that was the case. I was like not allowed to go very far along the path. But I've wanted something like that. It's like you just open up the back gate and just walk into the forest. Have a nice little like forest to jog in the morning or something. Which could be dangerous, but depending on where you live. Like I'm sure there are a bunch of like snakes or whatever out there, but there was like a human made path, not like paved or anything, but you bitch. God damn it. What are you doing? Okay. You're sitting in the flowers. So he got really confused because when Chao want to mate, there's like a ring of flowers around them, so I thought that's what was happening for a second. In these gardens, there usually are not this many flowers. Oh yeah, lots of deer. Like one of my friends, did you evolve? What the fuck? Huh. He evolved. Not a monster Chao. Huh. Well, guess I'll go save. I tried. How I've seen pictures of Monster Chao and I've read up as much stuff there is, which is not a lot, on how to make it happen. I can't make it happen. It just refuses to happen. I'm gonna post on the goddamn Chao subreddit, be like, how do I make a Monster Chao for the love of shit? I don't know. It makes no sense. Anyway, now we need you to reincarnate, and then we can start the Chaos Chao, now that our Monster Chao has been a failure again. Why? How do you fly so good? You have like 0 levels. And fly. You've literally not been given a single anything in flying. You can fly that well. That's amazing. Also, it's really weird that neutral run chows are green and then they turn blue. It's weird. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Eat this fruit instead of watching TV, you're gonna rot your brain. Don't know what to do. I could bust out one of my Chao editors. So there's like a bunch of third-party programs that allow you to edit all this stuff, but I don't know if it supports mods is the problem. And I don't want to like cheat. It's not the biggest of deals at this point, but eat the fruit. You're so fast. So also over the weekend, and I guess before the weekend as well, between my last stream and now, I've watched Soul Eater. And I was really confused because there seemed to be some like tonal dissonance a little bit between the beginning and the end. And then I found out that the anime and the manga are completely different after a certain part. Like, nothing is the same. So, I don't know what happened there. I tried to look up and see, like, why are these two different? I couldn't find anything, really. I don't know why the anime and the manga is so different. Talking about the anime or the manga? I still liked it pretty well. I was mostly curious because Fire Force finished, I think, like 2 months ago. And turns out that was like a direct prequel to Soul Eater. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's up with Soul Eater. Never read the manga. It is completely different. I would suggest reading the manga. It diverges at chapter 36. Specifically. And then it just fully diverges. It is wild how different it is. But yeah, I was hoping to see a lot of like not similarities, but I guess what would be callbacks or call forwards from Fire Force. Like things in Fire Force that are in Soul Eater, basically. There's not a whole lot. There's some really obviously overt ones. Like at the end of Fire Force, like it shows a bunch of stuff that is in Soul Eater. But aside from that, there's not a lot of overt stuff. So I feel like there's gotta be some like harder to spot things, but I don't know. Why don't you want to read an English manga? Can you like fall fruit, maybe? Hold on, is this still like pause based? I thought it wasn't anymore. It's not. Blink. Wait, what? Did only one fall? I see. Yeah, I mean, reading it and speaking it are very different, but they do kind of go hand in hand as well. I really need to learn the alphabets. I don't know why I'm putting it off so hard, but like the alphabets are not difficult to learn at all, it seems like. I just need to like do it. It just is gonna take time and like repetition and stuff. But it would help me learn Japanese a lot faster, I know. Because I mean, as it stands, I couldn't even use like Duolingo or anything because you have to be able to read to do that. Hiragana and katakana are not bad at all. It's the kanji that I'm scared of. Like, I know some hiragana and katakana, but can I tell you the difference between the two? Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, I say I don't know why I'm putting it off, but it's because of kanji. Like, 100%. God, these motherfuckers will not sit still. I'm trying to feed you. What? Why? Why do you run from me? What the hell? Yeah, kanji scares me so much that it is preventing me from learning any of the alphabet, which is really stupid, but it's so much. I just don't wanna. So I'm trying to feed this dude as much as possible because I think it'll make him reincarnate faster, but I don't know. Also, having high stamina is really powerful, but I don't really need to worry about that. Interesting radical system. Yeah, I don't know anything about kanji. I know that kanji are combined to make other kanji, and that every kanji can be read multiple ways, depending on the context. So that's nice and confusing as hell. I especially don't know anything about Chinese. Chinese, I don't know how you learn that. The pronunciation of Chinese is really interesting, but I have made zero effort to try to understand that at all either. One language at a time, and it's gonna take me like a decade. I thought some had more than just 2 readings, though. I thought there were some with like 3 or 4 or more. I know fairly recently there was a HoloLive video on like their official channel of like a kanji test of the native Japanese speakers, and one of them being like one of the like most well-learned in HoloLive. And all of them were struggling with, you know, their own native language, which tells me a lot about how difficult it is. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, grammatically, I don't think any language is too nuts as far as I've seen. Going from language to language, obviously, that's going to confuse things, but it's like, grammar is usually pretty set in language. From the, again, like 3 examples that I know. Or think I know. I don't think that's true. I think it's more like 150. I think there are 5,000 kanji. And kanji isn't used a lot. Hungarian? Yeah. I didn't know they had their own language. There's so many, aren't there like 100 and like something language, like 190 languages in the world or something? See, I'm sure there are some in there that are just like, why? Where you going? Where you going? You need to eat the food. language is certainly interesting. 50,000 kanji? No. No. I've seen a list of all the kanji. It's definitely not 50,000. And hearing that you need to know 150 for daily life is from a native speaker, as well as like how many people know. I doubt they know 5,000. I doubt anybody knows 5,000 kanji. Unless they're what is it? Calligraphists. Is that a word? I've listened to a lot of Japanese speakers speak about Japanese. This is not the case. I think there's somewhere around 5,000 kanji. It's, oh god. I want to say like 5,200 or something. There's still a lot, but not 50,000. Hungarian had a 26k system. Yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm good on that. Here you go. I'm pretty sure you can get by in Japanese, like day-to-day life without knowing any kanji, because it's really not used a lot. And anytime there's like a pronunciation guide with it, so you can just, like, it shows a lot of people have the hiragana pronunciation alongside it. So like, you can just learn that instead. Yeah, regardless, it is a big language. I don't really know, like, the vocabulary comparison. It's just not true. Where did you see that on exactly? Because I'm very dubious of that. Again, the information I'm relaying is from native Japanese speakers. So, yeah. If the average person knows 2,000, then I'd say everybody that I listen to in Hololive is very under average. Who's fallen? What the fuck? Oh, you don't have run yet. Okay, it's fine for you to fall. The other two should not fall. Or I guess, no, Evil 10 has 99, that's right. Why does everybody want to watch TV? No. No TV, I need to give you tubes. I don't know how long it's gonna take for this dude to reincarnate. I might have to, like, have him reincarnate off stream. They're making themselves sound better than they are. I'll have to look it up myself, because that does not sound correct. If the multiple lists of what they're saying is all of the kanji is missing an order of magnitude of 10, that'd be kind of wacky. Maybe there's some, like, variations they're counting. Like, if they're counting both ways that it's red, that would double it right out the gate. There you go, buddy. It is... Again, I don't know anything about Chinese, though. Just seems like any language wouldn't need that many. Although I do know, like, just writing the characters used to be an art form. I guess it still is. So, like, there's that. But it still seems a little extra, you know? But I can almost guarantee that the average person, the average Japanese adult, does not know 2000. Well, that's what I'm referring to. When I mean alphabet, I'm talking about the characters. Because, I mean, you know, A through Z are just characters. But that's still an alphabet. 5,000 characters is still an alphabet. And yeah, they might mean full words in a lot of cases, but it's still an alphabet. Actually, don't know the definition of an alphabet. I've heard referred to as an alphabet plenty of times. I'm just kind of going off of that. So I think we might leave it here today, because we're kind of just waiting for this motherfucker to evolve. I mean, that very much depends. Like, I don't think you need to know. I guess, like, how many words does a person know? That would be kind of the same thing. You are... Wait, what? Where are you? Who's this? Who is this? This is Evilton. Okay, that makes sense then. You are 1.9. Needs to be like 3.5. So yeah, I'm just gonna have this guy reincarnate off stream because it's gonna take a long time, and then we'll start working on Chaos Chao then. Tomorrow we'll be doing not Chao, shiny hunting. Probably gonna be doing shiny hunting most of this week. So there's that. Ow. It's not even the finger it happened on. What the fuck? I like kind of almost cut my finger and it just feels weird. That just felt weird. I don't know why. But I figured tonight was going to be a shorter stream. I figured it was going to be an hour, actually, so I went quite a bit past that. And I don't have any plans for... Here, let me go save while I'm talking. I don't have any plans for what I'm going to be playing next, like a normal game, because we finished Elden Ring. I've been considering doing New Game Plus on that, or just switching over to one of my other builds and playing on that, but I don't think I want to do any more Elden Ring content for a little bit. Partially because nobody was watching it anyway. But, yeah, I haven't bought any new games lately. I haven't had my eye on anything. I might do some, like, VR stuff, but we'll see about that. If anything would be VR, it would be H3 VR. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Been hopping back into that lately, got some custom maps, been super fun. And I do like doing VR streams, but they are kind of a pain in the ass to set up. So we'll just have to see. Other than that, maybe another Guilty Gear stream in the future, and probably. I just need to get back into that game some more. Testament came out and just completely killed my motivation to play because I'm trying to learn a new character, and it's rough. It's really rough. But anyway, that'll do it for tonight, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Should be back tomorrow, but I'm not going to guarantee anything like stream-wise for a bit because I'm kind of like on the verge of burnout for doing this stuff because I'm trying to get so many other things in order in my life right now. So, yeah. And what streams there will be might be a bit shorter, like 4 hours instead of like 8 or like 6. 4 hours max, I should say. So, we'll see. Planning on streaming tomorrow, though, so, yeah. And I'll keep thinking about sub badges. I kind of like how it looks now, but I wish it was a little bit more visible. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night or morning or whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.